King Solomon is an important figure in biblical history, and his mines have been the source of great fascination and speculation throughout the centuries. Hey history lovers, welcome back to Curious Media. In today's video, we are going to take you on a journey through the fascinating history and mythology of King Solomon's mines and the possible ways to explore them. We'll look at how the mines have been featured in popular culture, how modern technology might help us uncover the truth about the mines, and much more. So grab a cup of coffee and join me on this journey as we explore the mysteries of King Solomon's mines. Let's get started. But before we dive in, make sure you give this video a like and subscribe to the channel for more such interesting videos. The story of King Solomon's mines. The biblical character of King Solomon has been one of the most enduring figures in all of history. His fame and legacy have endured for millennia and have been the subject of countless stories, books, films, and other works of art. His life and accomplishments have been a source of fascination and admiration for many people. One of the most enduring mysteries about Solomon, however, is the true nature and extent of his personal fortune. Over the years, many have speculated about the location of Solomon's hidden treasure, with some believing that it could be found in the depths of the ancient mines of the Middle East or Africa. The most prominent figure in the search for Solomon's wealth was Rider Haggard, who wrote the novel King Solomon's Mines in the late 19th century. This popular adventure novel further popularized the idea of a vast treasure trove of gold and jewels hidden away in secret mines. Later, in the 1930s, American rabbi and archaeologist Nelson Gluck announced that he had located the legendary mines in the Great Rift Valley, near the modern-day boundary of Israel and Jordan. Unfortunately, Gluck was unable to provide any archaeological evidence linking these sites to the biblical accounts of Solomon and his wealth. Speculation of the archaeological pieces of evidence. For the past few decades, the accepted wisdom was that the ancient Egyptians built the majority of the mines in the region during the 13th century BC. This theory was supported by the discovery of an Egyptian temple at a complex in 1969. However, in 2008, researchers located a mining site in Jordan, known as Khurbat and Nahas, that archaeological evidence suggested became operational 300 years later than previously assumed, during the 10th century BC. This was a significant finding, as it was too late for an Egyptian settlement but squarely within the biblical timeframe for Solomon's famed mines. The discovery of Khurbat and Nahas in 2008 was a groundbreaking event in the history of the ancient world. The site had been partially excavated in the late 19th century, but the finds had gone relatively unnoticed until researchers re-examined the area and found evidence that suggested it was built in the 10th century BC. This was significant as it was much later than the traditional understanding of when the Egyptians built their mines. Additionally, the date of construction of the site fell squarely within the time frame of the biblical account of King Solomon's mines. This discovery was quickly followed by the discovery of a copper smelting camp in Israel's Timna Valley in 2009. This site, known as Site 30, was also believed to have been built in the same period as the Jordanian mine, suggesting that the Egyptians may not have been responsible for the mining in the region. The archaeological evidence also suggested that the camp was built too late for an Egyptian settlement, further supporting the theory that it was constructed during the time frame of King Solomon's mines. The actual mysteries of the ancient world. Dr. Erez Ben Youssef, an archaeologist from Tel Aviv University, oversaw a dig in 2013 in a portion of the Slaves Hill site that had not before been explored. His crew discovered layers of copper slag, a byproduct of the smelting process, as well as archaeological proof of numerous copper smelting furnaces. This groundbreaking discovery by Dr. Erez Ben Youssef and his team of archaeologists has shed light on one of the most intriguing mysteries of the ancient world. Before this dig, little was known about the copper smelting operations of the region, and it was assumed that the Egyptians had constructed and controlled these operations. However, this new discovery has disproven these assumptions, providing evidence that the Edomites, another group mentioned in the Bible, were actually the ones in control. Exploring King Solomon's mines and mysteries was an exciting and eye-opening journey. From the life of a legendary king to the secrets of the mines and the mysteries of the ancient world, we've discovered a wealth of knowledge that will stay with us forever. Let us take with us the knowledge we've gained and carry it with us as we explore the world around us. Until next time, stay curious and keep exploring.